Welcome to the Magic Academy. Today we're going to be cooking these amazing pot stickers from the Perfect Gourmet at QVC. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, here is the package. This is how they come in a beautiful styrofoam freezer case. Excellently packed in plastic, very well wrapped, extremely well, and I'm very impressed with how, it wasn't dented or anything. It was perfectly handled. So I got my handy knife here. We're getting into this box. We're going to see what 160 pot stickers looks like. These are pork and vegetable, which means they're pork with vegetable in each one, not a mix of pork and vegetable solo. So they are mixed together and each one is stuffed with pork and vegetable in each one. Okay, here they are. 4 packages, you guys, of 40. So is that right? Yeah, 4 packages of 40 from the Perfect Gourmet at QVC. So they do these wonderful pot stickers. They are heat and serve basically, or brown and serve I should say, because they do come already cooked. They're not raw. So that's nice. And oh, look at this. It gave me a little card here, a little recipe fold out brochure, sauce and side recipes. So it gives me Thai peanut dipping sauce, Asian spaghetti, I guess that's Asian spaghetti sauce, yum yum dipping sauce, sweet soy dipping sauce, quick and easy fried rice, that's nice, and oh, simple wonton soup, and then the Asian spaghetti. And here's the direction. Lightly spray pot stickers with vegetable oil or canola oil. Cook at 375 for 7 to 8 minutes. Shaking and stirring as you go until they're brown. Okay, and there's the lovely package for today. Now, I wanted to open one of these up and give you a look at how they come in the package. So you can see that they are fully cooked. These ones are pork and vegetable, like I said. This is a 40 count bag, and they are well intact. They aren't broken. They're really nice size. Take a look at that, you guys. Perfect size. They look nice and fat, don't they? Okay, so there you go. A really nice bag full of pot stickers. Yay! Okay, so here's the sauce. This is a quick sauce that I made, and it's similar to their recipe, but it has fewer ingredients. So you take about 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, okay? And about 1/4 of a cup to 1/2 a cup of soy sauce, less sodium or low sodium. That's the one I use. That's a great value brand from Walmart. And then 3 tablespoons of sugar. And I didn't showcase this, but over there on the right, you want to go ahead and use about 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey, and then some scallions on top of that. Stir it all together. Okay, then here's some fried rice. So you take and make your brown rice with your vegetables in it. Then you take and crack 2 eggs into a cup because you want to scramble those before you put them in there. This is what I made for dinner as soon as I got this package, you guys. You guys are watching me make dinner. So I scramble up the eggs really quick. The rice is fully cooked now. There's no water in the pot. And I go ahead and make a hole in the center. Okay, so there's room for those scrambled eggs to go to start them off cooking. I add just about 1 tablespoon of oil. And then I throw in the eggs. Oh, I test them out first. See that? I make sure that it's, hot enough that they're going to scramble. And they are scrambling, so I put them all in there. And I get to scrambling. Have a nice stir-fry rice with broccoli. Now, I did add too much raw water originally. You can see this rice is a little bit stickier than probably what I would have liked it to have been, but it still tasted delicious. So I give them a pretty good scramble here to where they're almost done. almost finished, and then I go ahead and mix it all up together and let them scramble together. You can see it is a bit too sticky. Oh, my secret ingredient is ground almonds or any kind of ground nuts, at least 1 to 2 tablespoons. So there's 1 tablespoon and there's the rest of it. And you just stir that up together. It gives the rice a really good flavor, especially if you're using brown rice with the ground nuts. It's really delicious. And you could use sesame oil instead of vegetable oil. Okay, but here I am using vegetable oil, and I'm putting in 1 tablespoon of oil in the bottom of each pan, 1 to 2 tablespoons. That pan took about 1 tablespoon, and this one takes about 2, 1.5. And you want to get your oil and your pan hot. So you do get your pan hot, then put your oil in there, then let your oil get hot, and as soon as they're hot, go ahead and add your pot stickers. Here we go. We got a 40 count bag, and you can add usually in an average size frying pan like this anywhere from 12 to 20 literally in there, depending on what you're comfortable with handling, because you do have to turn them once at least. So I just go ahead and put them in the shape, of a spiral. So I start in the center and I just spiral them outward. And you can put them on their bottom like this, which I think is the easiest to start them off with. Just start them right on the bottom. And keep adding until your pan's full, really, until you've got enough in there to handle the oil that you put in the pan. And I'm using these non-stick pans with the oil, and I think it works really well. The heat temperature that I'm using is about a medium-high temperature. Actually, it's on the lower end of medium-high, okay? So you really don't want to do super high heat with these, just medium to medium-high, to a low medium-high. Again, put them on the bottom so they're standing with the ruffles up, and spiral them outward. Start in the center and just spiral them around the pan. And I get these pans pretty full, as you can see, and I still have like a quarter of a bag left over when we're all done. I went ahead and added that one more. And see, we still have about a quarter of a bag left. So, 3 goes into 40 how many times? That's about how many we have left over. That's great. Oh, a quarter of a bag. So now it's about a third of a bag, really. We got a good 10 or 12 pot stickers left. Okay, so there they are cooking, just enjoying that oil. These only take about 7 minutes to brown, you guys. Literally, see? Boom, about 7 minutes. I fast forwarded a little bit. And then you just flip them on their side. Now, you don't have to brown them on all sides. Some people like them brown on all sides. So I do them in two pans. And half of them I will brown on all sides. And then the other half, in the other pan, I'll only brown on one side. And it just depends on how you like them. And see, here we go. I'm going to flip it over to that third side now, because there's a bottom and 2 sides. So now I'm doing the third side in this pan, if they cooperate. Aren't they looking good? They brown up so nice and easy, super easy to do. And again, as I said, these are already cooked. These are not raw. You are just, taking care of the dumpling, getting some color on the dumpling, warming them up basically, and getting color and flavor on your dumplings, your pot stickers. Here we go. Okay, and there we go. So now that I've got the third side done, I'm going to go ahead and add some water to the bottom. This is where we steam them so they are not hard or crispy. So we just add a little 1/4 to the bottom of the pan. Do you see? Just a small little bath for them to sit in, and then cover them. Okay, and you don't have to let the water go all the way away or steam off completely. You can take them out when you think they're done, or you can let the water stay in there until it's dry. Okay, there we go. So I'm serving them up, putting them on top of that beautiful fried rice. And there we go. Okay, so here we are. We're going to taste these wonderful pot stickers from QVC. Perfect Gourmet pot stickers. And I'm using that sauce. I'm just pouring it on top. You could do a dipping dish if you want to. And I can't wait to taste them. Super delicious and juicy. Do you see how juicy those are, you guys? They are so good. Look at how hot and filled these are. They are jam-packed full of meat and deliciousness. Look at that. Completely stuffed. You're not just getting all wonton wrapper. You are getting a lot of stuffing in these. And there we go. Look at that. Cutting this one in half. I'm going to show it to you right away so you can see how stuffed these are. Do you see that meat and stuffing? That's a lot of meat in there. And they are so delicious. Yum. See, I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep eating these. Okay, don't forget to give me a thumbs up.